Hi guys, it's been a little over a week since my last video, and I do apologize. Working in a deli bakery and a retail store during the months of November and December through Thanksgiving and the Christmas season. It's our busy time of year, and I have a day off today finally, and I am actually going to be doing a few hauls for you today. And the hauls are going to be from the bookcase.club subscription box, as well as a personal friend of mine who is a customer at our store, and he is a historical fiction author. I mentioned his name before. He has gave me a few books recently, and then also from vjbooks.com, and I will get into those now. So from time to time I do cancel my subscription to bookcase.club because I do get 6 books a month from them, and I just have a lot of books I need to get through. Well, I thought last month I canceled all of them, but I apparently canceled all but the science fiction fantasy one, and so I will show you the books I got from November. And the first one is by MC Planck, and it's the Casa Gambit. Never heard of this before or the author, but it does kind of look interesting skimming through the pages. And finally, by James L. Commius, A Darkening Sea. And now on to the books that I got for this month. So as most of you who have seen this channel before and with the subscription box know that I subscribe to 3 different boxes on the bookcase.club site, and it is the Teen Dreams site, or Teen Dreams bookcase, and what that is young adult. I also do the science fiction fantasy, and it's the Strange Worlds case, and then I do the paranormal romance case, and that's the blind date case, and this is the blind date case for this month, and these books both look like they're right up Steve Donahue's and Aaron Taylor's alley. I'll give them a chance, obviously, but the first one is by Crystal Jordan, and it's Untamed. And then I really like the cover for this one, and it is by A.D. Robertson, and it's Captive, and it's the Forbidden Side of Nightshade. Really great cover for that one. And then I will show you my Teen Dreams case next. So the first book that I got in the Teen Dreams case is by Michael Williams, and it's Diamond Boy. And then finally by Amy Fellner Dominy, and it's A Matter of Heart. And then I will show you the Strange Worlds case right now, and that is the science fiction fantasy box. The first book is by Wolfgang Zuski, and it's the Cusanus game. And finally, Clash of Eagles, and it's by Alan Small. And now I will go on to the 2 books that I have received from the author friend of mine. I'll have to look at a previous video. I don't know if I had mentioned this first book or not, but I will show it again anyway. And it is called The Winds of Autumn by Jim R. Woolyard. And he writes historical fantasy set basically in the Western times as well as Civil War times, and also he does a little bit of Indian history books as well. And this next one is called Cold Moon by Jim R. Woolyard. And his books are just really great. And one thing I like about the book is because he is a local. There are some places or some events that take places where I have been to, so it's kind of nice to say, oh, I've been in that place before, but to see what it was like back in the 1700s or the 1800s and what life was like back then. But his writing is just really wonderful. If you get a chance to check out Jim Woolyard, He does have a Facebook page, and I think he has a page on Goodreads as well. And now on to the VJ Books Books Haul. So I have mentioned vjbooks.com before. It's a website where they have a Book of the Month club, and you get to pick different authors that are on the website. And for each month they have a new book coming out. You actually get the book either signed or guaranteed first edition. They can't always guarantee Stephen King signed editions, but they can guarantee first editions. And it's wrapped in the cellophane wrapping paper. And so this month are two very favorite authors of mine. And I thought I was going to be getting the fifth and final book in the Alcatraz vs. the Evil Librarian series by Brandon Sanderson. But apparently I have not, so I'm going to have to contact him to see if they have a signed copy. But this is the newest one that came out, and it's Arcanum Unbounded, and it has a few of his different collections. It's called the Cosmere Collection. And I do have signed copy of, let me find out what the actual name of the book is. I should know what the name of the book is. The Emperor's Soul, and the whole book is in here, so I will not read that, of course. But this is the cover, and the cover is just really, really wonderful. And I will show you the signature. He has a weird signature. You really can't make it out. But then again, he's a fantasy author, so it makes sense. And so next on to the book that I probably will be reading next, even though I have a lot of other books to get through. By my favorite author. This is the most anticipated release of this year, ever since I found out that it was coming out. And it is by Anne Rice, and it's Prince Lestat and the Realms of Atlantis. And she is back writing about vampires and werewolves and paranormal stuff this time around. But this one is about vampire Lestat. She hasn't written anything for a while, for a couple of years, because she suffered through what my father had this past year and is going through, and he's getting better at it. But it's Bell's palsy, and my uncle had it too as well. But here's the signature, and I just really like her neat signature there. But I cannot wait to actually get started on it today. I just finished Lady Midnight this morning, actually, so I would probably go and read this one now. I'd probably get a good chunk of it done, and hopefully finish it Friday on my next day off. So that is it for me here, this book haul. If I don't see everybody, have a great weekend, and hopefully I may have another video before Christmas. If not, hopefully everybody in the States and wherever you live have a happy holiday season.